What if the most powerful war in the world is happening right now, and you can't even see it? No explosions, no battlefields, no breaking news headlines. But behind closed doors, two superpowers are competing for control of the future. This is the silent war between the United States and China, and it may decide the fate of the 21st century. Part 1. A war without weapons. This is not a traditional war. There are no tanks crossing borders, no fighter jets dominating the skies. Instead, this conflict is being fought quietly through influence, strategy, and long-term power moves. The United States and China are not just competing as countries, they are competing as systems, two different visions of how the world should work. One based on open markets and alliances, the other focused on centralized control and rapid expansion. And the battlefield is everywhere. Part 2. The technology race. In today's world, technology is power. Artificial intelligence, semiconductors, quantum computing, 5G networks. Whoever leads in these technologies will shape the future. The United States has long been a leader in innovation, but China is catching up fast. Massive investments, government-backed tech companies, a long-term strategy to dominate key industries. In response, the US has imposed restrictions on advanced chip exports, not just to slow China down, but to maintain its own advantage. Because in this silent war, technology is not just progress, it's control. Part 3. The economic battlefield. Trade used to connect the world. Now it divides it. Tariffs, sanctions, supply chain disruptions. These are the weapons of modern economic warfare. The United States is shifting manufacturing away from China. China is building self-reliance. Global companies are caught in the middle, and countries around the world are being forced to choose sides. This is no longer just business, it's strategy. Part 4. Influence beyond borders. This silent war is not limited to Washington and Beijing. It stretches across continents. China is investing heavily in infrastructure projects across Asia, Africa, and Latin America. Ports, railways, energy systems. At the same time, the United States is strengthening alliances, especially in the Indo-Pacific region. Military partnerships, economic agreements, strategic cooperation. Every move is calculated. Every partnership matters, because influence today means power tomorrow. Part 5. The digital frontline. The battlefield is also digital. Cybersecurity, data control, information flow. Both nations are building powerful digital ecosystems. Apps, platforms, and networks are no longer just tools. They are instruments of influence. Concerns over data privacy, surveillance, and digital control have become global debates, because whoever controls the data controls the narrative. Part 6. Resources and supply chains. Behind the scenes, another battle is unfolding. Rare earth minerals, energy resources, critical supply chains. These are the foundations of modern economies. China controls a significant portion of global rare earth processing. The United States and its allies are trying to diversify supply sources. Why? Because dependence is risk, and in a global rivalry, control over resources means resilience. Part 7. Why it matters to you. This silent war is not distant. It affects your daily life. The price of electronics, job opportunities, access to technology, even global stability. When two superpowers compete at this scale, the impact is worldwide. And in an interconnected world, no one is truly isolated. Part 8. Possible futures. So what happens next? There are 3 possible paths. First, controlled competition. Both sides continue to compete but avoid direct conflict. Second, prolonged tension. A new kind of Cold War lasting for decades. Third, unexpected escalation. A crisis that pushes the situation beyond control. Right now, the world stands at a crossroads. History has shown that great powers rarely stay in balance forever. Rivalries grow, tensions rise, and small decisions can have massive consequences. The silent war between the United States and China is not just about today. It's about the future. A future shaped not by one moment, but by a series of choices. The question is not whether this competition will continue. The question is, who will define the world that comes next?